Welcome everyone to the Procurist podcast. I'm Max Henry, and we're diving deep into one of the most talked about developments in procurement technology, Intake and Orchestration, or I&O as it's commonly known. Joining me today is procurement technology expert Diana Gavin. Welcome, Diana.
Thanks for having me, Max. It's fascinating how I&O has really taken center stage in the procurement technology landscape over the past few years.
Let's start with the basics. We're seeing I&O everywhere, from analyst reports to major investments. I mean, just look at October 2024, when an I&O technology company reached a market value of $2.2 billion. That's quite impressive, isn't it?
Absolutely, Max. And you know what's interesting? I&O isn't just one thing. It's actually two distinct capabilities that work together. Let me break it down. There's intake, which is essentially your front door for all requests and submissions. And then there's orchestration, which manages the workflows between different systems.
Could you give our listeners some examples of what these actually look like in practice?
Sure. So for intake, think about things like purchase requisitions, contract requests, or supplier onboarding. For orchestration, we're looking at processes like supplier risk monitoring, contract renewals, and purchase order management. The magic happens when these two work together.
Now, I understand there are different ways organizations can implement I&O depending on their current technology setup. Can you walk us through the main approaches?
Well, there are basically three main scenarios. First, you've got your suite-only approach, where companies are using just a source-to-pay suite. Then there's what we call the augmented suite, which combines a core suite with specialized solutions. And finally, there's the ecosystem-only approach, where organizations use multiple point solutions.
Let's talk about real results. Do you have any case studies you can share?
Oh, yes. One that really stands out is a global consumer goods company with about 100,000 employees across 55 countries. They were struggling with legacy systems that were, frankly, holding them back. After implementing I&O, they achieved an employee satisfaction score of 4.7 out of 5 and saved 4,000 back office hours annually.
Those are impressive numbers. But, and there's always a but, what about the challenges? What should organizations be aware of?
That's a crucial point, Max. There are several risk factors to consider. First, you need to be careful not to create new bottlenecks with poorly designed workflows. There's also the risk of just treating symptoms rather than addressing root causes. And let's not forget about data quality. If your data isn't good going in, you're going to have problems.
How can organizations mitigate these risks?
It's all about proper planning and governance. You need to evaluate your current operating model, do thorough requirements gathering, and create detailed integration design documents. And perhaps most importantly, you need strong change management and cross-functional buy-in.
As we wrap up, what's your key advice for organizations considering I&O implementation?
Start with a clear understanding of your current ecosystem and pain points. Don't rush into implementation without proper planning. And remember, I&O is not just about technology. It's about transforming how your procurement function operates. Take the time to get it right, and the benefits can be substantial.